Oh yeah, baby. You know what time it is. It's trivia time. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back. Glad to see you. Let's get on with the first question. The cashew is native to which country? The cashew is native to which country, please? The cashew is native to which country? I'm assuming by the question, it's only native to one country. Otherwise, that would be awkward. The cashew is native to which country, please? Your first question of the day starts now. The cashew is native to which country? That's not a hint. It's just a sound I sometimes like to make. 10 seconds left. The cashew is native to which country, please? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, citizens, denizens of Mollytopia. It's so good to see you. Time's up, time's up. 4 of 6 got it correct, with Brazil being the correct answer. Congratulations and well done. 4 winners that round. Can't be unhappy with that. Next question. In what year did the New York City subway open? In what year did the New York City subway open, please? I'm looking for the exact year the New York City subway opened. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just got the notification and you're just joining us, thank you for being here. We play a little bit of trivia before we head to the kitchen. Feel free to play along. All you need to do is write what you believe to be the correct answer in chat per question. The bot accepts your first question, your first answer, and anyone can play. For every time you get a correct answer, you get an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. You'll see to my right what we're giving away this month, thanks to Road. 3, 2, 1. Time's up, time's up. 1904 is what I was looking for there. Congratulations and well done to the 6 of 8 that got 1904. Damn, that was a while ago. Probably looked pretty different. Next question. How many pawns does each player have at the start of a chess game? How many pawns does each player have at the start of a chess game, please? Trivia time is open to all. You do not need to be signed up, followed, registered, subscribed. None of that business. Just tell me what you think the correct answer is. That's how you play. I suppose technically you need a Twitch account to do that. How many pawns does each player have at the start of a chess game is your question. Feel free to Google it. Feel free to consult a friend. Feel free to do whatever you have to do to get the correct answer in chat as your first answer. Feel free to copy what everyone else is writing. That's no problem at all. So every time you do get a correct answer, you get an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. That's how it works. Last month, Kate won. This month, it might be you. 11 of 11 got it correct. The correct answer being, of course, 8. 8. Little soldiers off to war. They're the first to go. Unless you play very confident chess, in which case you start with getting your horse out. I don't know what that piece is called in other countries. A rook? I don't know. I always called it a horse. Next. Which Williams sister has won more Grand Slam titles? Which Williams sister has won more Grand Slam titles, please? Which Williams sister has won more Grand Slam titles? You have 40 seconds to answer each question. But now you only have 20 seconds left. Which Williams sister has won more Grand Slam titles? Whoa, hold up. Hold up, this just in. Yeah, never mind. 5 seconds left. Which Williams sister has won more Grand Slam titles? Your time is up. 10 of 11 got it correct. The correct answer being Serena. Congratulations and well done to our winners. Your whole winners. Technically, everyone got it correct. The bot thought that Mudman was playing along because he answered knight, because we were still talking about chess. So that's a 100% win rate in my book. What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930, please? What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? $30 seconds left. What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Trivia time is open to all. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here. Feel free to play along in chat. Every time you do get a correct answer, you get an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. You've got 5 seconds left. What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Time's up, time's up. 9 of 10 got it correct with Uruguay. Congratulations and well done to all of our winners. Next question. Which racer holds the record for most Grand Prix wins? Which racer holds the record for the most Grand Prix wins, please? Very famous, super famous. Almost as famous as Molly. Incredibly famous. Which racer holds the record for the most Grand Prix wins? Okay, all right, this question's gone wrong. Something somewhere has gone wrong. I'm not saying it's me. I'm not saying it's you, but it's gone wrong. I don't know who's going to take responsibility for it. I don't know who to call. I don't know who to email, but something's gone awry somewhere. All right, no one got it right. 0 of 13. The correct answer we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen, was Michael Schumacher. I don't know when the question was written. I don't know if it's changed. I don't know if Schumacher's no good anymore. Oh, well, at least no one got the point. Look, if no one got the point, then we're still at even. We may as well have not asked the question. Next question. In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held? In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held? In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held, please, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to think this hasn't changed over the years. I'd like to think this is a very concrete, immovable date. In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held? Looking for the exact year. Maybe you were there. In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held? You've got 10 seconds left. If you're just joining us, feel free to play along. Write what you believe to be the correct answer in chat. You might win a very nice microphone from Rode. Time's up, time's up. 14 of 14 got that one correct. 1877. Congratulations and well done to everyone that played, cause you all won.
I'm not ready right now.
Oh.
Give me 1 minute.
Wow, what a tease. What a debate. Good thing I've got 4 more questions and then I'm out. Here we go. Which boxer was known as the greatest and the people's champion? Which boxer was known as the greatest and the people's champion, please? If you think you know it, then let me hear it. Which boxer was known as the greatest and the people's champion? You've got 30 seconds remaining. Feel free to Google it. Feel free to do whatever you have to do to get the correct answer in chat. Every time you do, you get an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. We will be in the kitchen cooking soon. This is predominantly a cooking stream. Which boxer was known as the greatest and the people's champion? You got 7 seconds remaining. Time's up, time's up. You all knew it, you all got it. 15 of 15 got it correct with Muhammad Ali. Congratulations. And well done. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee indeed. Thank you, Mudman. Bit of added trivia there. Next question. What part of the atom has no electric charge? What part of the atom has no electric charge? What part of the atom is out of battery? What part of the atom has no electric charge, please? Got a bunch of smarty pants on my hands today. Let's see how you go with the have you been paying attention, huh? The curveball. 20 seconds left. What part of the atom has no electric charge? Charge. 10 seconds left. If you're just joining us, welcome. Feel free to play along. What part of the atom has no electric charge? Your time has come to an end. 15 of 15 got it correct. Congratulations and well done to everyone that wrote neutron. Next. Hi, Molly. She did this to get my attention. She did the window wipers in the kitchen. And then when she saw that I was looking, she gave me the thumbs up. Next question. What did Harrison Ford do for a living before becoming an actor? What did Harrison Ford do for a living before becoming an actor? What did Harrison Ford do for a living before becoming an actor? What did Harrison Ford do for a living before becoming an actor? 20 seconds left. The next question will be the last question before we head to the kitchen. You will all get your Molly fix today. Don't you worry. I got you sorted. 10 seconds left. What did Harrison Ford do for a living before becoming an actor? 3, 2, 1. Time's up. 12 of 12 got it correct. Carpentry or carpenter. Both are very valid answers. Congratulations and well done. You've all done exceptionally well today. I don't know if you're copying everyone else. I don't know if everyone's just in a cycle of copy and we've just got one smart person amongst the crowd. But you've all done very well. There's a lot of entries being handed out today and that's good. That's what we want. However, it's the end and we always end trivia time the same way. The category is have you been paying attention? See how you go with this one, smarty pants. What city was Miss Molly Makes started in? What city was Miss Molly Makes started in? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for the name of the city that Miss Molly Makes started in. That is the last question of the day before we head to the kitchen. What city was Miss Molly Makes started in? Have you been paying attention? 30 seconds left. What city? What is the name of the city that Miss Molly Makes started in? Now, is everyone just copying everyone else or do you all know? It's always the consideration. Sometimes there's some people out there that put some red herrings in chat. They bait you all. 10 seconds left. What city was Miss Molly Makes started in, please? Moscow Mills. All right, Matrix. I appreciate the creativity. Wouldn't even be able to tell you where that is on a map. And we're out of time. 13 of 14 got it correct. It was indeed Melbourne, is how the Aussies say it. You might read it as Melbourne. It's Melbourne, all right? Just be cool. Be cool. 13 or 14, you got it. Melbourne's the correct answer. Congratulations and well done. Almost all of you have been paying very close attention. Dan, you all did well today. For every time you got a correct answer today, you got an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. We are giving away a fancy microphone thanks to Rode. You can see that to my right. If you'd like to check how many entries you have, ! my entries. It resets at the end of the month. If you'd like to see who has the most entries, ! entries leaderboard. Until then, I'm done. Thank you all for coming in a little bit early and playing a little bit of trivia. Let's head to the kitchen. Let's find out what's for breakfast.
Buenos dias, mother flippers. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. It is Thursday, Wednesday night for some of you. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be making some food. This is not the recipes I wanted. These are pecan pie. I swear I got them. We are making some keto bread rolls today. We're going to show you how to make some keto dinner rolls. We're going to be making some broccoli salad for Ashwolf Runner. I know, food, right? We're going to make some food. Hi, Wolf. Oz, welcome in. Margot's here. Mudman, Cupcake Cannibal, Margot. Who else? Heat FM, welcome in. It's lovely to see you back. Uber's here. Chipanda. Hello from Russia. Welcome back. I'm doing good. How are you? It's lovely to see you back 2 days in a row. Matala, Grumpy Gamer. How is little Jeff? Nikat Kitty, Arbitrator. Anyone I missed, give me a holla. If you're lurking, hello. And also, shout out to our VOD squad. Nikat Kitty, Dragon McWagon, and Sam. I shall leave now. Can't stay tuned. Got a work training and followed with my shift. Hope someone can let me know if First Things First, no First Things First on sale today. Just to keep you, I will always let you know the night before. But yes, Pink King, how you doing? Sam, have a great day. Lynn's sister, hello, welcome back. Oz, I weighed in the doctors, lost 2 kilos in the past 2 weeks. Fantastic, hell yes, that's amazing. Congratulations, Oz. Drop 1 size. Oh damn, that is fantastic news to hear. Guys, we are going to be making some delicious food. Like I said, we're doing keto dinner rolls. We're doing rosemary crackers. We're going to do some Szechuan chili oil. And then we're also doing Ashwolf Runner's broccoli salad. Delicious. Firebird coming in for a 2nd month. Thank you so much for your resub. Welcome back. I'm glad that you're a proud Molitopian. Hope you're doing well. Have you had a good week so far? Mudman, I'll be lurking, putting up the Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas lights, okay. Sounds good. I can't wait to see it. I can leave in peace, then see you. See you, Sam. Guys, before we go into today's stream, let's go back to last time on, and we'll show you what we did yesterday. You had to be there. We made aspic, and more gold leaf. We put some gold leaf in aspic yesterday. I am going to unveil. It's been, they've all been setting in the fridge overnight. I did have a sneak taste of, I don't know how they're going to taste, like if they're going to change taste, but oh my goodness, the gin and tonic one we made yesterday is so good. It's so delicious. So thank you to Frid. It was Frid's redemption yesterday. We did aspic. 3 different types of aspic, so kind of like jelly. We also did a pineapple cake. If you guys are watching my Instagram stories, if you haven't, go and jump over. They're still there for a few more hours. I took them down to my granddad, and he loved the pineapple cake. He ate like 3/4 of I gave him nearly the whole thing, and he ate pretty much all of it. My grandma has like a tiny slice, but really, really excited to, it just makes me happy that knowing that they like the food that I make. 6 new people in the community yesterday, 5 subs, free subs, and gifted subs. So we had Pinking coming in and gifting some subs. Taxi come back. We got Winfield Blue came resub for 2 months. Taxi for Biggins for 7 using Prime. Pinking sub for 19 months and gifted as well. What a beautiful human he is. Yes. My pop shed is epic. So usually it has the boat in there and he's cleaned it up. I was giving him some heat because it was a little bit cleaner than it usually is. And he was like, I was going to sweep it even. And I was like, oh my God, who are you? He's been crayfishing the last few days.
Delicious.
He used to dive. Liz, 8 months. Check you out. Thank you for your resub coming back for another month. Thank you very much. Guys, give some love to Liz. So my granddad, I grew up, and as I grew up, he was always a diver and he would dive for crayfish. But as he's got older, he's 81 now. He's very, very active. He started a new business in the last 2 years. He makes pot lifting winches. So, if you're crayfishing or like crabbing, he has created and designed. He's incredible, my granddad. Coming from that, he left school when he was 10 or 12. He dyslexic. He was always like a troublemaker at school. The teachers didn't know back then in the 1950s, didn't really know how to deal with it, and the teaching was very regimented back then. So he didn't really get the education that he needed, but always very, very creative. And so he left school, was a beekeeper, and then he started his own business. And now 80, he has always been like tinkering, self-taught himself how to weld and create things. And so he's created these pot lifters, these winches that will pull in the pots up so he's got a pot tipper that tips it off the side of the boat, but then also reels it in as well. So for someone like him, or it's a lot of work if you're consistently pulling in pots. It's a lot of it's very tiresome. And he's getting orders every day. He's saying 2 to 3 a day. And he just did an order of 20, 25, I think he was saying. And just an incredible human. And just chatting to him yesterday, he's been putting pots out rather than diving because he's too old. And he's been going out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 3 days this week, and pulling pots and getting he does usually at this time of the year is you get crays and then he freezes them for Christmas time and then he gives them to family and friends and things like that. So he was being busy, and then he was cleaning the shed and whatever. So if you want to see it, there's some Instagram stories, and I did some of those new fleets on Twitter. So there's a few stories out there, and just kind of seeing his backyard and catching out with my grandparents yesterday was really fun. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm so happy that this is my last week of classes. Cupcake Cannibal, that sounds fantastic. What have you got planned? How much time do you get off? I would be friends or family. Gimme. Yeah, so yesterday afternoon when I got there, they were actually, he had all these crayfish legs. So him and I were sitting at the kitchen table, and we were just cracking and eating crayfish legs because they're so sweet. They're so good. And he had them yesterday as well, but my grandma ate them all. So he was giving her a little bit of cheek and being like, these are mine. You ate them all yesterday. It was very cute. Yeah, so today we're going to get some delicious food. I've got an update to tell you about first things first. We're going to do a deep dive into Discord and show you what the community has been cooking and eating. I need to get myself a beverage. I'm a little bit thirsty. I don't have any water, but I might just grab myself a drink. How has everyone been? What's news in 24 hours? Sounds horrible, Molly. I know. Go to my grandparents' house. My grandma makes me heats me up fresh quiches, and I get to eat crayfish. And did you see the view? Did you see the view from the house? So my family, like my mum and dad, we've like traveled around and we've moved houses quite a few times. Whereas their house they've lived there since I was born. So that's like the most kind of, I don't know, it feels like a family home. And there's so many memories in that house and it's just beautiful. They built that house 29 years ago, like nearly 30 years ago. And they've lived there, and it has the most amazing view of the beach. And it's just funny how to think like 30 years ago for how much they bought the land for, and they built the house is just insane compared to like house prices these times. Well, come on now. How could you ever sell that place? Yeah, it is so amazing. That house is incredible, and I hope they never sell it. I said to them, I was like, if you're a will, you cannot sell this house. Like, someone has to inherit this house. Like, there's just too many memories and too much stuff going on. So it's funny that you just said that, because the storms, it does get quite windy at times. So my grandma just put on this week that there was electricians there. They put on those roller shutters to protect the windows upstairs. They've lived there for 30 years. It's not too bad, just everything rusts because of the salt water. So they've changed their front door and all of the metal at the front of the houses, like the lights and stuff like that, multiple times, because everything rusts and like the salt air comes in. But it's a beautiful place to live. Just waking up and watching the ocean, watching the fishermen and everything. It's so lovely. Anyway, I've talked too much. Let's do a deep dive into Discord and show you what the community has been cooking and eating. Alrighty, look what we got here. Oh, look. Guys, today is day number 1 of Molly setting up for All Things Food. So, see if it works. Alright, so this is... Oh, I'm drinking warm water. It's weird. Megatron Lady Druid. Chicken Alfredo with garlic bread. Ooh, homemade. It looked like cheesy garlic bread. Nice. Angel hair pasta. Yes. I love that. Fantastic. We got Liz. Simple PB&J with a smidge of butter, like my mum used to do. Aw, fantastic, Liz. Late night snack. Yum-mo. Okay. That looks so good. Isn't that so delicious? So what kind of jelly do you use? Strawberry? Grape? I like peanut butter with a little bit of butter. Thank you, Levy, for your recipe. I need to pop that in a document so I can save it. It looks really good. Butternut pumpkin. So it's vegetarian. Plant-based recipe. Oh, okay. Cool. I like it. I want to do some more plant-based recipes. Matala got his whole. So we have a company in Australia that imports foods from the USA. It's called USA Foods. So Matala got himself some Twinkies, some Dots, Baby Ruth, 3 Musketeers, Paydays, bottle caps, peanut butter crackers, I think that is, Mike and Ike's, Jolly Ranchers, the Jolly Rancher, I like the soft ones, Reese's Pieces, Tootsie Rolls, some other saltwater taffy, I think that is, and Dr. Pepper. So we have to get your review. What did you think of the Payday? Out of all of them, I would probably say I like the Payday the better, out of all of them. I know Exceed likes Dr. Pepper, so I'm going to grab him some Dr. Pepper today. I've been meaning to get it for the last week. Okay, so this is quite funny. Kate said, I had this about half full mix of lollies, chocolate mint balls and chocolate raspberry bullets. I put it under my desk in my drawer and forgot about it. When I was sitting on the floor today, I noticed that there was only the lid was off, but it was almost empty. So it turns out her kids have been sneaking out at nighttime and eating them. She said she wanted to get angry, but she's more impressed. I imagine that would keep them up, right? If they were eating lollies at nighttime, wouldn't that keep them awake and make them go crazy? Thank you for sharing. I like to see. Kate says takeaway. Kate, this threw me, Kate, because she said takeaway Tuesday, and I got confused, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. I had to check my calendar, thinking that I got the day wrong. So usually they have takeaway on Tuesdays, but this was Wednesday. So KFC edition, 3-piece feed, 2 OG, 1 hot and spicy, and a solo. So potato and gravy, dinner roll. Never ate the dinner roll. And even the potato and gravy, it's okay. It's kind of, you have to be in the feeling for it, the mood. We have done 2 recreations of KFC. The Colonel came into the stream and was here, and it was pretty amazing. I do say myself that we do create some good KFC. Better potato and gravy. Lord Shadama. So I think someone at Heinz needs a talking to. So you've got honey racha, so sriracha with honey. Mayo racha, so sriracha and mayo, I'm guessing. Mayo must, so mayo and mustard. Isn't that just honey mustard? Or like, yeah. Mayo Q, so mayonnaise and barbecue. Mayo chip, mayo cup, so ketchup and mayo. And Cranch, ketchup and ranch. I don't know. Squawk Box, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, so we've got a banana. Look at this. Good job, Kate. Going healthy. I like it. Last night, I've been promising to make Exceed burgers. Unfortunately, we didn't have any lettuce, so this is kale, but it didn't taste too bad. This is a bangin' burger, I'm going to call it. So beef smash patty with American cheese. I'm working on a lime mayo, like a lime and chili lime mayo recipe. And then it had red onion, pickles, kale, and I put tomato ketchup or tomato sauce in mine, and Exceed had whole grain mustard. He said they were pretty good. Definitely the buns are really soft. They're a brioche bun, but they're quite like, I do like brioche. These ones are okay, but they're kind of like, they just feel like air, and that you hold on to it and then they squish. So I think I need to work on my own brioche recipe. It is good, but I just feel like it could be better. It's not as airy as I'd like. Maybe it's just me not letting it proof for long enough. I'm just impatient. So yeah, I'm working on that recipe. I want to see more burger recipes, a lot more variety on the website. So just at night time, I'm going to be doing some recipe testing today for some certain things, taking some food photos. Molly is the most patient person I know. Can we give a happy birthday to Mr. Deximus? He didn't want us to know that it was his birthday, but it is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Dex. Green Eye says, I'm not a hot drink person at all, but it's been 30 degrees. So that, hey Google, what is 30 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
30 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent to minus 1.111 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, -1 is big. Chilli. So got some hot cocoa. So is this from like a petrol station or where is, or gas station? Where did you get this from? Racetrack. Sounds interesting. I couldn't see out of my car. So I found out you don't put, I did it once when we lived in Melbourne. I got told off. You don't put hot water on the roof, like on the windshield. You put, is it cold water? And then because if you put hot water, it can crack your windscreen. So how do you get it off? Do you just turn on your car and then put on like the mode? The destroy all ice mode. Brekkie sandwich from Kerry. Oh, okay. Is this, I can't zoom in. What brand is this, Kerry? Where is Mr. Kerry? What brand is that? can't read it back to front. But that looks good. Peace Swanatron has redeemed a Subway theme stream. It's one of the last redemptions. So we're going to have to make some subs and make some delicious food.
Sounds terrible.
I know, you would hate it. So I think that you guys would, terrible, you would hate it. Guys, give some love and give some happy birthday messages to our man, Prince William in chat. Deximus, MSC, Dex.x. Okay, Liz, lunch is my meal prep chicken and rice, sweet potatoes, and cauliflower. Oh, what kind of spices have you got on there, Liz? That looks delicious. Yum. It's good to be prepared, good to be organized. I like it. Remember when you did the Subway theme and moved Subnautica? Cheesy Mite Bites. So these is puff pastry with Vegemite and cheese. And then you make it like a scroll or a roll. They're super good. Hold on. He's got the squeezy Vegemite and the other Vegemite. So I want the Vegemite like in a jar is quite thick. So have they changed the consistency, Mudman? I wonder? To make it like sink to the bottom? It has to be thin. It's got to like have some type of preservative or some type of agent in it. So this is, you thin it, like spread it all nice and thin. You put cheese, you scroll it up like that, and then you bake it. Pretty good. All right, what else we got? McRib. Okay, I never knew what this was until we started streaming. Only a few months. So a McRib is, there's no actually rib meat. It's like just rib meat. Is that correct? Is it like a piece of rib meat or is it processed? How's it come? So it's a burger with, is it like what, a rib sauce? Is it like a barbecue sauce? I'm guessing with that is a shite load of onion and some pickles. Hey Collisions, welcome back. Yeah, it's a riblet with no rib. It's a slabby. Okay, interesting. And we don't have them in Australia. I actually had a McRib about an hour ago. Firebird, was it good? And is it how processed is it? Cornmeal muffin. Ooh, wolf. First things first, cornmeal muffin, good. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna make the bacon and cheese muffins on stream because they are so good. I don't like the McRib, says Oz. It's ground pork formed into a shape, then barbecue on top. Oh, it's ground pork, so it's not, but like a rib, like part of the rib. You like the rib meat? They shred the ribs? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to find one day. Interesting, when they come to Australia. Possibly. Alright. It was decent. More nostalgic than anything. I getcha. Hasn't been available 8 years? So, where did I hear about it then? Maybe it's come to Australia since. I haven't put much effort into cooking lately. I've had shingles the past 2 weeks and the nerve pain. Oh my goodness, you poor human. Oz, I hope you're okay. I can imagine how itchy and sore that is. For those that don't know, so shingles is like a kind of, you know how you have chickenpox? So it's like a secondary secondary infection of chickenpox, and the nerve pain. Like it's worse in adults. It's like getting chickenpox when you're an adult. A lot of people, if you've had chickenpox the second time around, you kind of get shingles. It's not the way it works exactly, but it's
delicious.
Oh, hello. Look at you, Emma. 6 months with a 4-month streak. Thank you very much for coming back for another month. Glad you're a proud Mollytopian. Guys, give some love to Em. How's your day been? You have a good week so far? It's been in the southern and western US yearly. It hasn't been on the nationwide release since 2012. Oh, okay, because I thought I heard about it somewhere. Shingles is one of the worst experiences of my life. Yeah. So you get terrible nerve pain, and very, very painful. Okay, so Exceed has just bought me this water bottle. I'm very colourful today, aren't I? Very colourful. McRib pork patty ingredients: pork, water, salt, dextrose, rosemary extract. Ooh, fancy. Guys, I did my nails. They're not very neat, but look at that. I left my party nail unpainted. I just left it as it was because it's grown out, but I liked it, and I filed them down. But I think I'm gonna take them off. They don't look. I don't really like the. I don't know. Hold on. What's going on here? I've got to find a better alternative for this tripod area. It's got on a boom arm, right? But the boom, it's not on a good mechanism, so it's all a bit wonky sometimes. Yeah, so that's my nails. Just trying some new color, you know. It's always nudie, so I'm just trying something new. Still got my party nail, my statement nail. Okay, Boomer. Yeah. You need a red cape. Those were high school colors. These two colors? Really? Blue and gold. These are the colors to the local kind of football team, the West Coast Eagles. Yeah. So it's always a nice color to wear. I do love yellow, and I love blue. I love myself in blue. Makes my eyes pop. Okay, so we're gonna get into some food. We're gonna make some keto buns. I know there's a few of you guys that want to get low carb foods in you, and we've been making bread lately. So we got a message the last few days. Whoosh, what? Huh? You need a red cape. What's whoosh? What? Is that Wonder Woman? What? Not sure Molly got that one. You're a bit of a stretch. What?
I believe the joke was in place of okay boomer. Wolf was saying okay boom arm.
Oh.
Apparently it was your bad for not getting that.
Yeah, okay. I think it was Matala. Oh god. You guys. You got sent home I did send one home today with a 101 fever. Oh my goodness. Damn book. Okay, update on the book. Exceed's here for a few more minutes. I did grab my recipes. I swear. I gotta show you something what I bought yesterday. I lied to Kate. I said to Kate asked me what I bought. Where the heck did... Okay, I had all of these recipes. I printed them. They're not in my office. And now I've lost them. Okay. Oh, this is what I told you. I'm organized more than I think. They're already here. Okay, I lied to Kate. I didn't realize until this morning, because I told Kate that I bought nothing at Kmart yesterday other than disposable hair shower caps for making bread. Turns out I lied. I bought some plates, some really pretty plates for food photography. I'm trying to get better at theming. So these aren't ideal because they are shiny. Shine is like the worst thing when you're doing food photography because you don't want any shimmer. Matte is best, but I did like these. So I bought this. Merry Christmas. For sometime if we make a cake for Christmas. I bought these shower caps. So I bought 2 packets of these. These are what I use for making bread. So sometimes I lose them, so I bought 4 packets. 2 packets of 4. Ooh. So they're, hold on. Kniffy. That. And then if anyone's into making sourdough or bread or just, when they say cover the bowl, these are really good. So they're disposable shower caps. I love them. I bought these. I found popcorn boxes. They're not as big as I wanted, but they are popcorn boxes. How the heck do you open them? Hey taxi, welcome back. Look at that. Found a popcorn box. Pity we're like, what? When was it the Hearthstone stream? Like 4 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Look at that. Popcorn boxes. So now we can make popcorn Christmas, maybe like colored popcorn? I don't know. But there's 8 of them there, and I think they're $1 or $2, $2.50 for 8. So thank you, Kmart. And then last but not least, I got these.
Delicious.
Delicious. Twan drop 'em. Welcome in. I have to go to Kmart. I know. 10-inch. Isn't that cool? So I got these. So I think these were like $3. And so for food photography, like that. Some greys is nice. And they're nice. They're really, you guys can see. It's crazy that they can make them. They're made in China. And just the quality of them. That for like, this was like $1.50. It's crazy. My friend, it makes me sad because my beautiful friend does pottery and she makes such amazing stuff. And you know that the work and the effort that goes into them and the price tag of them, and then you go to Kmart and then you like pick up, $2, $3 stuff. Yeah, Kmart has upped their game. They've got some really cool stuff. Big W's kind of getting there. Unfortunately, Target closed. And now the Target is now Kmart, which is exciting. But I don't really like Big W. They're all Australian stores, so if you're American, just ignore. So that is my little haul that I bought yesterday. I bought something for the release of First Things First, but you guys can't see that. Update, first things first. Contacted, so our beautiful contact at the printing house, his name's Ashley, he's so lovely. He just let us know the printing is done. It's just currently at a bottleneck in the finishing process, so he will give us an update in the next day. And I'm so excited. It's a busy time of the year, so we are more than impressed that it's going to be done, within a week. So stay tuned. We'll give you some more information, and hopefully we can pick it up in the next. It's going to be the next few days when we pick it up, and then it will go on sale soon. So get excited! They're such a great company to work with. It's just been a breeze. So yes. If you guys are interested in the book, the cookbook and cooking guide will be available soon. Stay tuned here, Discord, social media, and we will let you know the night before that it goes on sale. I don't miss the pre-Christmas rush. Yeah, because they've got not only like people printing stuff for Christmas cards, but a lot of it is school books, like end of year, like yearbooks. And people trying to push everything. Everyone wants everything before Christmas, and we're like, well, we appreciate it, And I would rather them make sure that it's quality and they're finishing it off perfectly, and I don't want to rush anyone. Everyone forgets they need stuff. Yeah. Pre-order, no pre-order. Pre-order, no. Hey, Levy. I was just talking. What was I saying? Something that I thought you would like. I don't remember anymore. We're talking about eating crayfish legs. Crayfish and crayfishing. When I went to my granddad's house yesterday. So he designs pot dippers and winches. and has been crayfishing the last 3 days. Guys, community member of the week is Levelocious, so go and check her out in Discord. Ask her lots of questions. All right, let's get cooking. Sto con fome. I am hungry. All right.
What's for breakfast, Molly?
Okay, so you can choose between keto dinner rolls, rosemary crisp bread crackers, homemade Szechuan oil, steak with a vinaigrette. But I don't think we have. Remember 2 days ago, and I said to you, I'm going to use all this lettuce. I feel like I need it for a reason. It was for this steak salad. This is the old
I
format.
quite like Dex's option.
Or breakfast pizza. This is the new format of the printable recipes from the website. And this is how they used to come. So these are the Google document that I used to create. And delicious. It used to, tell you if they were gluten-free, dairy-free, or whatever. So these were keto dinner rolls. And that was the old format. So we're going to do this. Lolpop! I hope I said that name correctly. Welcome in. You want a breakfast pizza. Bread, crackers, and oil exceed as living the dream. Well. I can make you a keto breakfast pizza. How about that?
Tell me more.
It can be filled with bacon. You can have steak on there as well if you want. You can have egg, cheese, your type of either tomato sauce or barbecue sauce. Yeah, what do you think?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we need some 250 grams or 8 ounces of cream cheese. We need some shredded mozzarella or shredded cheese. Mozzarella is good because it has that contractility. Yeah, we're going to go with that word. 4 eggs, baking powder, and almond flour. Ground almond flour, ground almond meal. The difference between flour and meal is that one of them is using blanched almonds, has no skin, and it's a little bit more finer and dehydrated. But use them interchangeably. I don't care. You can also, if you don't have ground almonds, pop them in your food processor and make your own. Easy as. And then we need some butter, okay? So high fat, low carb is something that you guys have been asking for. A lot of people doing keto and wanting low carbohydrate. Lulpop. Para o Brasil, por favor.
Delicious.
Inglês aqui, por favor.
16 months,
Nancy,
wow.
16 months. Wow, definitely. Nancy, thank you for subbing for another month. Coming back as a proud Molitopian. You ledge. Guys, give some love. Hola, Brazil. Tudo bom? So, guys, I forgot what I was going to say. The different is a meal consists of more than just almonds. All right, we're going to go to the pantry. Give some love to Nancy. Guys, it started today, by the way. Didn't it? Hold on. There's this new thing called, someone will know. So when you sub, you're meant to unlock emotes for community members. And when you cheer bits, over 300 bits, cheering and subbing, you unlock emotes. It's called like Rewind or something. I was reading about it this morning. Yeah, Dex, isn't that true? Yeah, it's... Why aren't we unlocking? Is it just... Is resubbing not included? I want to ask someone to cheer emotes, like cheer bits, just to see, but I don't, like, only if you ever want to. So it's over 300 bits, or YouTube, it's not YouTube Rewind. Okay, 4 eggs. 4 eggs. Maybe it's just subbing. That shouldn't count. So when you subscribe, you gift subs, or you cheer over 300 bits, you unlock new emotes. There's 12 to collect. So you gotta collect them all. You gotta catch them all. We need ground almonds. So we've got eggs, ovos. We need ground almond flour. Here. like that. I like to add some spices. So we're gonna add some garlic powder. Curious Heather, welcome back. Hindsight 2020, that's it. Okay. Some garlic powder, some chili. Yeah, let's try chili. Yeah, chili powder. No, let's try. Take this away. Let's use Greek seasoning. So this goes here. I'm gonna go into the pantry. Out of the pantry, sorry. Okay. Oh, we've got to unveil the aspic from yesterday. Screw this. Let's just show you the aspic we made yesterday. I'm so excited for this. Do you guys want to see my aspic? It kind of looks like a dog's breakfast. This one does. There goes
Have a great day,
breakfast.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
darling. Okay, are you ready? I need some readies in chat. Chester's ready, I think. So we did a aspic theme stream yesterday. Basically, it's jellifying different items around the house. not items, but ingredients. So we made a turkey noodle soup gel. And then we also did a gin and tonic aspic, like a jelly. I hear something completely different when you say aspic. Staplers? No staplers were harmed. Okay. I see no, do you'll not want this? Get some aspics in chat. Good one, green eyes. Ooh, it comes out so well. Oh my God, yummy. Yeah. Aspics in the chat. Aspics in the chat. Aspics in the chat. Yeah. How many eggs are here? Oh, okay. I got 2 eggs out. Aspics in the chat. Aspics in the chat. Aspics, aspics, aspics. Say that 3 times fast. Holy dooly. Aspics, aspics, aspics. Aspics, aspics, aspics. Aspics. I can't. I'm over it. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, Kate. Look at that. Oh, damn. Oh, dear God. Look at that. I don't like that the seasonings go to the bottom. But it looks pretty good. Just in time for the dog food. All right, let's have a taste, okay? Ooh, a bit of turkey. Yum. Yeah. This is delicious. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that jelly. Look. Yeah, you can heat it in the microwave, but we're going to try it. I'm going to try it cold first. It tastes good, but the consistency is weird. The jelly's really weird. I can't tell if you're enjoying the flavor is really good. The little, like, when you, as you chew the little bits of jelly that it's cold is really gross. So I think let's heat one and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so that is going into the microwave. What do we say? 30 seconds? 40 seconds? We'll go 33, just to be sure. And then the one I'm most excited about is the gin and tonic. I don't know if this one jellified as much as that because of the alcohol in it. It may have inhibited the jellifying agent. Okay. So we've got Lidl jellies here. And these have gold. I did eat 2, okay? Leave me alone. They're really delicious. Well, they were. I don't know how these are going to come out of the mold. I think they're going to not work as well. There we go. Mmm. Yum. See? So much better. A little orakiri. Mmm. Shit, yeah, they're so good. It's so good. Hello, Rod. Welcome in. Mmm. Such a better way. Create your aspic and then heat it up. Mmm. Yum-mo. Delicious. If you're just joining us, we made aspic. So this is turkey and noodle, like turkey noodle, like chicken and noodle soup, jellified. This was yesterday. And then you put it in the microwave and it turns into like proper soup. It's weird like that. Like that tastes weird. But then this is good. This is really delicious. Mm. And then this one's gin and tonic jelly. I think that's going to be good. Let me just finish this. And you got to do the aspic theme before they weren't themes. Yeah. So happy. Does it jiggle? This one? Got a little bit of jiggle in it. But it's just so hard. There's like chunks in there. I'm here for the real questions. This one jiggles. Jiggles like jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. And it's got gold leaf in it. Look at that. This is the bougie one. Does it jiggle when you wiggle? Hey, Elk. Nice to see you. Mm. I give that soup a really, like, 9 out of 10. It's really good. Okay. So these are the mini ones. I've got to try and unmold. Let me try a little knife. So I just want to kind of like pick it up from the edges, unmold it. Like I said, I'm a bit uncertain about the amount of actual gelling because of the alcohol content in here. Do all of them. Zoop, zoop, zoop. God damn it. Gotta break away. Break it away. I think these aren't gonna come out very well, but they taste so good. It, no joke, tastes like Starburst. Do-do, 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 do-do. Alright, I'm so over this now. Okay. Just break away. Break away, break away. Okay. We have this. Okay, see if we can... These are for donuts, not for jelly. Hello! Oh, it broke in half. Damn it. Oh, it kind of worked. Whatever. I'll just eat it with a spoon. Rest the base in some hot water. Yeah. I'll just eat it out of here. Mm. Okay. Focus. There we go. Oh god. It tastes so good. It kind of tastes like grape. I don't know. Now, I do have a larger one. This one should work. And I might try the wet, the warm water trick. So this is port jelly with grapefruit gin, and then we put some tonic. How's the gold? It's pretty rich. Oh, Mattel made the same joke. Okay. So this here, you just want to pull it apart. So if you're just joining us today, we are just unmolding this, and then we're making keto bread rolls and keto pizza. Na 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 na. So you just want to kind of like unmold it just a touch, and then also around here. Oh, it kind of looks like it's working. There, okay. Yeah, bro. Now, we get a bowl. Hot water, warm water, hot water, warm water, whatever. Okay, so it's got gold leaf in there, which is pretty fancy.
Delicious.
Hey, Harrison, welcome in. Pop it in there for a minute, a minute or two. I don't know. I don't want it too hot. I don't want it to like melt, you know. I think just a touch. There we go. Are you ready? Let's wipe this. The plate, just clean the plate off like that. God damn it. Oh. I think we've had some fall. Uh-oh. Damn it. I never have good luck with unmolding jelly. I think I just need to have, I think I should have added more gelatin. Wait for it. I think I might have some success here. Ready? Hey, look at the gold! Look at that wobble. Shake it like a salt shaker, honey. Look at that. All the gold leaf has gone to the bottom. That looks really cool. We should put a light through it so you can see how, like, see it shine. It kind of looks like a big slug, but I'm okay with that. Let me get a torch. That's fancy. Thank you. Can you guys see? Ooh. You guys can buy this pop socket at MWM.com. Look at that. Ooh. Not all that glitters may be gold. Or in case it is. In this case, it is. Look at that shimmer. Woo woo. It's a party up in here. It's a party up in here. Jabba the aspic. That's it. Alright, someone take a screenshot. Now. It's quite light. Here, like this. See? To me, it looks brighter than it is to you. It looks so dark. Whoever eats this is going to be pooping glitter. Alright, let's get into some food. Let's get into some keto. Okay, I got mozzarella. I got some Philadelphia cream cheese. some regular cheese. I need to sneeze. Done. Thanks, Matala. Okay, let's try this one. So this has got gold leaf. Obviously, we said yesterday we bought the cheap gold leaf. It wasn't thick enough. And it's also got the spray, the edible gold spray, the glitter spray. It's really good. It's like you can taste a bit of the gin, the grapefruit in there. Thank you. Oh, so good. So I use grapefruit gin. I'd like to see what you guys can create. Make some aspics at home. The aspics freak you out? This is an aspic. This doesn't have to be too scary. Kate, what kind of cheesecake are you gonna make? I'm just trying to... I thought you would create the jelly slice from your new cookbook that you just bought. Ebook. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and eat it later. If jelly shots are aspic, maybe I will make aspic. Do it! Do it. Perfect for Christmas. Makes family gatherings more fun. Okay. Get that out of here. Now, let's make some food. Okay. So, Exceed, someone, who brought it up? Breakfast pizza. Was it Dex? Now I have to turn my dinner rolls into a pizza base. So you need cream cheese, which is here. So so this is 250 grams, which is 8 ounces. You need that. You need 3 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. So I'm using Tasty and some mozzarella, no wuckers. 4 eggs here. Baking powder, almond flour, ground almonds, and then some butter. Okay, so this is a great recipe. When we did a lot of keto food in the past, I served this in a cast iron, and around like the dinner rolls around the edges, and then I made a spinach and ricotta. No, not spinach and ricotta. Spinach and artichoke dip. So a keto dip in the middle. Can you make the world's hottest chip jelly? I can make it jealous. I can't make it into aspic. Romy, chess. Should I give me another aspic? I don't know where they are. Boys. Sorry. Should we try them on aspic again? Hi. Oh, food. I don't know if it's turned on. I think it is. Romy, Chester. That's my fridge with all my messages on it. Look, there's a message from Ali, and there's a letter from Dex as well. No, yeah, Dex and Matala. Look at them. So everything that we receive now, I'm putting on the fridge so I can see it every day. Okay, anyway. Let's angle this down so I can walk past. Okay, so puppies. The black one is Romeo. The other one is Chester. I'm not allowed to feed them on human plates, so I have to give them... the dog bowls are too far away. Okay. Give me one momento. Un momento. They eat it off a serviette, do you think? They're very excited. Chester's very anxious, nervous, excited. Sick view, Chester. Oh, did you see his little willy again? He did that yesterday. Okay. Chester's not keen. You have to be able to eat off serviettes. Come on, we're at a fair. It's okay, free. Remy, it's okay. Look. You can eat it. Don't lick my microphone. It's not dog approved. Remy, eat it. You ate it yesterday, bud. Ooh, good. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Good boy. He's like, nah, boss. He loves it. Rome eats anything. Chester's so picky. You know his favorite thing is eggs, raw eggs. It's turkey soup aspic. So he loves it. Romy's so nervous. So a jellified turkey noodle soup with carrot, turkey. It's all really healthy for them. There's not too much salt or there's no preservatives, anything. Bit of pasta. Low fat. He's so beautiful. He's such a beautiful dog. Chester's the most picky dog ever. He won't. That's why he's so skinny. I did have to give Chester his food yesterday. I gave him wet food. Good boy. I don't know, the paper towel's pretty shitty. Here you go. Good boy. You're all done? No? Yeah. Room. Get the carrot. Look here. Good boy. So he's like a silverback. He's all black here and then light on the body. Good boy. So I'm gonna mop my floors anyway today, so it's okay. It's okay, isn't it, Romy? Hello, boy. Hey. Alrighty. All done. So Romeo is a Maltese Shih Tzu cross poodle, and then Chester is a Cavoodle, Cavalier King Charles cross poodle. Okay, so what we need is a large bowl. Okay. Your pit would probably be like Chester, yeah? Maltese Shih Tzu, yeah. Yeah. It's a weird name. Okay, so in here we want the cream cheese like this, and we are going to melt the cream cheese with the regular cheese like that. Oh, I need this mount. God damn it. Okay, so this is like a mini. I got it from Amazon. A little scissor arm, like a boom arm, right? But it's really annoying. It's not that it, like, it's just it's loose here. So I just need to figure out what I can do to make it a better attachment. Okay, so cream cheese, just melt it. Pop it in like this. I keep thinking, well, yesterday was Friday all day. And today, I don't know. Today is Thursday, isn't it? Is that correct? This week just feels weird. I don't know. I think it's because of everything that's going on. And I was out yesterday as well. So 3 cups of shredded cheese. So just break that up like this in there. Like that. And then we're going to grate the rest of this cheese. So 3 cups is quite a lot. It makes, what does it say on my recipe? 2, 4, 6, 8. It makes about 15 to 18 dinner rolls. So we're gonna make some dinner rolls, and also we're gonna try and do this pizza idea that Exceed liked. But this, we had a message yesterday. There was someone in the chat that was talking about they wanted like a keto bread. This is an idea. I actually, if you guys are keto and you're all low carb, there is an Instagram, or not Instagram, but also Facebook page that I'm a part of. It's called Mad Creations. And that's keto. She does a lot of keto food, or all keto. And there's some really interesting recipes in there. So that she does, it was eucalyptus. Sorry, I did forget. So Megan does a lot of bread recipes, and there's some really interesting stuff. She also sells her bread recipe. I actually have her mixes. Do you guys remember? I don't know where I put them. I have to find them. I bought 3 of her recipes. One was for bread, one was for flat bread, and one was something else. I bought 3 of them. I don't think I've made one. Okay, so grate cheese. Hi, Rome. You come back for more. So Mad Creations, M-A-D Creations. If you guys want to follow her on Facebook, they have a lot of cookbooks, ebooks, and there's free recipes on her website. So I just want to gauge how many of you guys are on keto, and then, you know, if you guys want some more recipes, I can pop this one on. This was one I made years ago. We've made it on stream a few times, and like I said, it pairs really well with an artichoke, cream cheese and artichoke dip. Yeah. Okay. 3 cups of cheese are a lot. So yeah, Galicians and Road. I think Elk does low carb as well. I like doing the recipes. It's just a little bit restrictive for stream. And but I like to be able to serve you guys in any way I can. Cloud bread is really good. Yeah, cloud bread is really great. I did see that recipe when I tried to Google this one. Well, not Google, like look in my drive. I have a cloud bread recipe. Super easy as well. Okay, so cream cheese and regular cheese. So a high fat content. and low carbohydrates. So that means you're going to be using almond meal. So we're going to pop this in the microwave for probably 30 to 40 seconds. Mix it. Go, put it back in there and melt. You want to make sure it's all melted, but you don't want to put it in there for 2 minutes because the surface of the cheese will burn and then the rest of it will be uncooked or unmelted. So you want to take it out every 30 seconds, just like you do with chocolate, and then just to make sure it's all incorporated and melting evenly. In another bowl, we're going to add our almond meal and our dry ingredients. So here we're looking for 1 1/3 cup of almonds, ground almonds. Pull this out. Would love to see you do that one time. Yeah, of course. Oh, I just pulled my. Like this. So you can see little parts of it are melting and softening, whereas other parts aren't. So you just want to melt it softly and evenly. That. Okay, so here, ground almonds. So Rhodes, since you've been on keto, what is your favorite thing to make? What are you making a lot of? And then 1/3 of a cup here. Whoop. And what do you gravitate towards? Then we want 4 tablespoons, so a lot of baking powder. You want aluminium free because it's not going to have that metallic taste. Garlic butter salmon. Oh, damn. That sounds good. Okay. Salmon is something that I'd love to cook more. I would only do small portions because Exceed doesn't eat seafood. So you want this all to be nicely incorporated. It'll be quite smooth when you do it, when everything's melted. Before that goes into the microwave for longer, just going to add some Greek seasoning mix. You can find this on our in our ebook. So it's a mixture of garlic powder, chili, different herbs, and it just is such a flavor booster to whatever you make it. Stews, you can marinate chicken, lamb, whatever in there. Emma's lurking. I take the asparagus, keep the salmon. Okay. Baking powder. Just confirm that it's baking powder, not baking soda, like I usually do. There we go. Make sure that's nice and combined. And then this is going to be placed into the bowl with our with all our other ingredients, with 4 eggs. So what I like to do is crack all of your eggs. So then I like to use gloves and knead it all, but you just got to be really quick, so it's better to have everything all prepared. Oh, that bit of eggshell. And do it all while the cheese is warm, because as soon as the cheese starts to cool down, then you're screwed. 3. Go. This bread is great for pizza dough. Yeah. But I have a specific bread recipe that I think you'll like. This is a little bit larger, so it's flatter. Not as flat, sorry. So you can make it into dinner rolls, bagels if you wanted as well. So this is called like a fathead dough. I don't know how it got its name. Don't ask me, but okay. So nice consistency, stretchy. Tastes really good. Okay, I'm gonna get gloves. And then we're gonna go in. Yeah. Now, like this, incorporate your almonds and your baking powder, like that, and incorporate this. So this you can reheat again when it starts to go cooler, but when the eggs are incorporated, you can't, because you got to think of the eggs are gonna like cook, and you don't want that. So you can knead this into a dough, and then add the eggs in. Like you can reheat it to warm it up, so then you can incorporate the eggs nicely. So just scrape the sides. So the baking powder is going to help it rise. The reason that we're using the reason that we are using mozzarella or some like stringy cheese, kind of like, is because that it mimics the type of gluten, so it keeps it together so it doesn't fall apart. It's not crumbly. And also the eggs do that as well, all right? Yeah, you've not added baking powder? Okay. Just incorporating this. You always want to use large eggs, never extra large. This is kind of true with all recipes. Always buy the same large eggs because that's going to create like an eggy taste in a lot of baking dishes. This is why I use gloves. Just nice and bring it into a dough. And you'll notice if you let it sit that you want to let it sit for about 10 minutes and it'll become a lot drier. See how it's quite wet at the moment and it's sticky? You want to let it sit for another few minutes and then what happens is you kind of rehydrate the almonds. Like that. Use a spoon now. Right, so, ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize that putting baking powder, a bit of baking soda in your marinades actually helps the meat retain its tenderness and retain its moisture. If you're making a marinade, put a pinch of baking soda. And also corn flour and a little bit of baking powder when you're making deep frying, putting in your batter. Makes it crunchier as well. What am I looking for? Baking tray and cast iron. This recipe, yeah, I can pop it on the website if you'd like. Yeah. So Exceed, we're making him a pizza. Should have preheated my oven, guys. Chicken wings for some sick keto-friendly crisp. I love it. Sounds good. Okay. So, see how incredible this comes. See? It's just all come together and it just dries up a little bit. Like that. So, I'm going to spray cast iron like this. Oh, sprayed the wrong thing. I sprayed the bowl. If you find that it's a bit too wet, you can go ahead and add a little bit more almonds, like that. Sometimes depending on the moisture, especially because I use cheddar and mozzarella, it could be a little bit more dry. Oh, sorry, a little bit wet. So then I just create like dollops like this. Like that. The reason I don't have, usually I would do all mozzarella. I don't have any, so. I just got here, Molly, can you give me a quick rundown on the ingredients of the dough, Bad Rhymer? We've got almond flour, so ground almonds, eggs, mozzarella cheese, baking powder, and cream cheese. And the first things first, seasoning mix, Greek seasoning mix from our ebook, okay? Like that, and that's going in the oven. And then we're gonna make a breakfast pizza for my husband. So, tray, baking paper, like that. Okay. I really think you don't have to add the seasoning mix, but you can add whatever spice. I think at least garlic powder and some type of herbs are really good. Just kind of takes it to the next level. You know, Greek has garlic, chili, oregano, and more. I just think it's really, really delicious. Play around with whatever you're making. No yeast, baking powder, yep. More like biscuits than rolls. So these are keto, Bad Rhymer. So yeast kind of, I've never tried them with yeast, but I can't imagine that they would work. I don't know. This is like a quick keto recipe. And then we're making into pizza as well. Like that. They're gonna rise just a touch. So we're just gonna spread it out like this. Yeah, so the cheddar has made it a little bit more wet. Usually it's more like a dough, but it's still gonna be good. That. Beautiful. Okay. So just wait for our oven to heat up and we'll pop that in there. Baking paper is parchment paper. It is 100%. Great question. So, from here, once it's kind of baked, then we will go ahead and we'll, that's amazing, 40 kilos, fantastic. Then we're gonna add some bacon, chopped bacon. I've got bacon, I've got egg, maybe we can add more cheese, I don't know what he feels like, but make it into like a breakfast pizza. Okay, it's gonna go in the oven. So we're doing keto and non-keto foods today. So that's our cast iron, gonna go in there too. If you wanted to go extra fancy, you could preheat your cast iron, so then it cooks more evenly. No time for that.
Delicious.
Kat, 4 months, welcome back for another month. Thank you for so much. Proud Mollytopian, guys, give some love to Kat. How you been, Kat? Lovely to see you. So many people back. I really need a cast iron. Okay, so I went to Kmart yesterday. There's a picture in Discord in All Things Shopping. I went to Kmart yesterday, and similar size to that, I think it was $11 or $12 for a cast iron. Really good quality. Well, I don't really know the quality, but a good price. Cast iron are really versatile, but also Kitchen Warehouse for a cheap size. Cheaper price the Lodge ones, and they're like all different sizes. No worries, Galicians. No worries at all. Will you put red sauce on the pizza? I'm not sure. What do we think? Let's get this little bit of cheese out for you to see. Put on the top. I buy the Lodge cast iron here in the US. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go and here and make, oh, there's pecan pie, like a tiny bit of pecan pie left in the fridge, and jelly. So bacon's in there. Recipes. So today we're making Szechuan chili oil that you all need in your life. So we'll get maybe that next. Rosemary crackers. I don't know what you want to do. Rosemary crackers or Szechuan chili oil? Let's go rosemary crackers. Okay, so plain flour, baking, I need baking powder again. Water, olive oil, salt. These crackers are so versatile. You can add rosemary, you could do seeds, whatever you like. They're not keto. I haven't tried them with gluten-free flour either. You possibly could do that. But they're just great to have on their own. They're nice and salted. You can have them with dip. They're just fantastic. So the reason we're making these is not only they're good, but I need to take a new photo for the website. And Szechuan chili oil, I talk about how much I love it. You guys haven't seen it be made. Also need a new photo for the rest of the website. Okay. I think we'll do the chili oil while we're here, just because it's pretty easy. So we need some Asian chili powder or like ground dried chilies. Some canola oil, or I'm going to use rice bran oil today. Cinnamon stick, bay leaf, cardamom, Szechuan peppercorns, and salt. Really, I think the Szechuan peppercorns are incredible in here. You can leave them out and just do a regular chili oil, but I wouldn't suggest it. Like, try the Szechuan chili oil. It's just insane. It's so good. Do you guys like Szechuan? Have you ever had Szechuan? It's kind of like a numbness. Made chili oil. Very exciting. It is. Okay. So this makes about a cup. Just over a cup. Oh, damn. Hold on. The microphone. Just cable. I haven't got it tucked into my clothes today, so just got stuck in the middle. Okay. So we need a neutral flavored high smoke point oil. So I use rice bran oil or canola oil. We're gonna need a sesame stick, cinnamon stick.
Delicious.
I could need a cinnamon stick. Bazowski. I hope I said that name correct. Welcome in. How are you doing, girl, today? Then we need Szechuan chili oil. Needs Szechuan chilies or Szechuan peppercorns. I bought a bunch of Szechuan peppercorns and gave them to my friends at a bar to make the mouth go numb. No, you need to use them. They're fantastic. We also have some coriander, cardamom pods. Star anise is here. Bay leaves. Where's my
Delicious.
Howdy. Zarnation. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We are making some keto dinner rolls. We're making some Szechuan chili oil today, and we're doing some rosemary crackers. So thank you for being here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let us know where you're coming to us live from. Cardamom pods, Szechuan peppercorns. I just can't find the bay leaves. Hold on. A, B, it's not in the right section. Bay leaves. Okay. Use a bit of ginger as well. You're from Sydney. Hell, nice. Very cool. It's lovely to meet you. We are coming to you from Western Australia. Canada! My day is going really great. It is 9:43 a.m. here. So, just the start of the morning. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, so been awake for a few hours. Okay. Always looking for things like this where I can control. This is already on the website, Nika Kitty. Go and check out the website, guys. I don't feel like you guys check out what's in there. There's over 55 recipes. We keep adding more and more. All of these recipes that I'm making today are already on the website. The keto one will be on the website in the next few days. Thank you, Bad Rama. I love it as well. I love it. Okay. Now I need to grab the chili flakes. Come back in here. Twitch chat is lazy. We should definitely go check out our website. You do need to. Do it, guys. Chili flakes, like this. So, you could get Asian chili powder, but I use chili flakes. It's no worries. You could also get fresh chili from your garden, maybe. Dehydrate it. Thanks for the reminder. Thank you. And remember Miss Molly Mondays. So, any recipe that you make from our ebook or our website, you put on social media, use the hashtag Miss Molly Mondays. You go into the draw to the end of the year giveaway as well. Go and check it out. There's some really good stuff on there. It will surprise you. Okay. So your aromats here. I forgot the oil. Okay, we need a little saucepan here, like that. So we're going to toast, using a fry pan, we're going to toast these spices. The reason that we toast them is the heating of the spices actually creates, warms up the essential oils in there and kind of reactivates them, makes them a lot more fragrant. That natural toasting really enhances, whether you're making a curry, whether you're making something like this chili oil, or you're starting off, a stew or whatever. When you're browning your meat, add some spices in there as well, your seasoning mix, and you'll really notice how much flavor is in your dish. Your house will smell incredible because you're re-enlivening the natural essential oils that are in your spices, and makes it more, the aroma, it improves the aroma, really. Okay, so here it says, over a medium fry pan, heat and add the chilies, toss. So we're adding fry pan. Then we want chilies, like this. So you're using about 60 grams, like that, of your chili. So chili flakes, or if you go to the Asian grocer, you can get chili powder. But nice and chunky like this is really important. Go over here. What? Down here.
Delicious.
Hello. Welcome. Hey, Koza.
In the words of the legendary Cookie Monster, nom 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 nom.
Hello. 28 months. Oh my goodness. Such a long time. Koza, how you been, my friend? It's so lovely to see you. I just gotta check this element. Sounds like it's not on. It isn't. Okay. Like this. So just on low, because we don't want to burn it, Go here. Okay. Place a saucepan. Heat the oil. So we need 1 cup of oil. Aromatics are just for flavor. I would say yes. Yeah. Go. So oil in there, 1 cup. And then it says, so place the saucepan over low heat in a separate saucepan. So in a minute, when this is taken off, we're going to add our other herbs and other spices. So just giving this a little toss. You can see that it's starting to stick because of all of those natural oils in the chili. Like that. Beautiful. See, you can see it's glistening. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm using rice bran oil or canola oil. You want a neutral flavored oil, Bad Rama? Yep. Starting to get a little bit spicy. Gonna start to burn my nostrils. Just toasting it gently, warming it up. And this is perfect with pasta. I mix the Szechuan chili oil with some oyster sauce, soy sauce, honey, and then it makes a really great stir fry. I also use it with soy and black vinegar for dipping dumplings, just like you do when you go to an Asian restaurant. So good. Alright, just let's set that there for a minute. I'm gonna grab a jar. See, you know what would be magic? If I could find a jar that had a corresponding lid easily. I can never, I repeat, never find what I want when I want it. Okay. So, try and get all of these in here. So we want to heat our oil to get it nice and hot. There we go. That's fine. Just leave it like that. Turn the heat back on. And then we're going to go in with our cardamom pods. Oh my goodness. Homemade chili oil on my scrambled. Yeah. It's so good. Try it with feta. So I like homemade chili oil with feta, avocado, and scrambled eggs. Is so good. Okay, so you want star anise, which is these 4 whole star anise, but I got a few crumbled ones, so about that much. Oh god, 3 tablespoons of Szechuan, like that. So they're your Szechuan peppercorns. Like that. I don't know why I'm putting them on the bench. Cinnamon. We're going to toast them off as well. Bay leaves. Levy, what did you use? What kind of chili oil did you make? Dumplings, goyo, is it? Yeah. Okay, the last thing is cardamom pods here. 8 cardamom pods or whatever you want to use. I use the bottom of this, but you just want to pop them open. Like that. Pop out the seeds. Like that. Make them a lot more fragrant. Like this. And then I'm going to use ginger and also some garlic today. Right. So just toast these gently. Try not to burn them, so just turn the heat off if you get too hot. Okay. I'm just chopping up some ginger. Very similar to what you're doing. No, do you use Szechuan chili oil? Szechuan? Then I use garlic as well. This is not on the web recipe. I need to add this on the website. Like that. And then this. So it says, I want to make sure I do it for you guys the right way that I write here. Toast the star anise, cinnamon, bay leaves, Szechuan peppercorns, cardamom pods, making until this starts to smoke. Add the spices to the warm oil. Okay. So you got oil here. It's nice and warm. Pop it in there. Add the spices to the warm oil, heat medium, and wait for the spices to gently sizzle. Cook for a gentle 4 to 5 minutes. Remove from the heat and allow to cool for 5 minutes. So the next step, you want to make sure that the oil starts to cool before you add it into here, or you'll burn the chili. Okay. So we're just sizzling our garlic, our ginger, all our spices, and we're infusing that into the oil. So I've turned off the heat now, and that's just the garlic and the ginger just sizzling. And you want to let this sit and let that infuse until it cools down. Okay? And then once it's warmed down, then you want to put it in the chili, like the regular chili. You can strain it if you want to. I strain it and then I put some of the cinnamon, the star anise, some of the bigger spices back, not all of the Szechuan peppercorns, because the Szechuan, when you bite into it, it numbs your whole mouth. Some people like that. It is nice to keep it in there and keep it infusing, so I put like maybe a teaspoon back in there, and they hopefully sink to the bottom. But it's really important that you let it kind of infuse as much flavor as possible, but not have too many that it kills your mouth. You can almost smell and taste it. It's so good. One recipe I was looking at called for corn flour. So corn flour and cornstarch. If you notice something like that it doesn't have cornstarch next to it, just pop it in Discord in behind the scenes channel, or let me what recipe it is. Let me know, and then I have to fix it because they all should have it written down. Woo! Look at that steam. All right. We have learnt that the cheddar doesn't give the best result for the bread rolls, but that's okay. The pizza looks insane. What have you made so far today? We went through the aspic. We've made these. Hold on, go here. So that's our bread. This is for our pizza. So this is a keto pizza dough. Oh, we didn't burn anything. It's just that oven. Just steam. And you can see I use cheddar and mozzarella. It's best if you just use mozzarella because there's a little more, what would you say, like hydration, more moisture in the cheddar, so it's spread. That's okay. Looks fluffy. It's gonna be really good. So cream cheese, mozzarella, almonds. What else do we use? 3 eggs. This is gonna bake for a little bit longer, and then we'll make the pizza. Oh, it's oil at the bottom of the... there's oil at the bottom of the oven. Hold on. One moment. There's steam and there's a little bit of smoke. Shit. Sorry guys, I'll be one moment. Oh. So, pizza. We're gonna make a breakfast pizza here, but I'll cut a little bit of this off so you can see what the dough looks like. It's nice and soft, fluffy, like that. So we've just laid it nice and thin. It does puff up quite nicely. Really good. So, I'm thinking red sauce. Scrambled egg. On top maybe. It like you can just eat this as like breadsticks and it's just insanely good. But unless we need to make pizza. So we'll get some bacon. Bacon. I don't know if I want to add more cheese on there. But we'll scramble some eggs. Your bacon and egg. Cool enough for me to pick it up. So keto, so easy. So Szechuan chili oil, just waiting for the oil to cool down, and then we can progress. Here I just have fry pan. We'll chop up some bacon. Breadsticks needs good garlic smear. Yeah. Okay. So streaky bacon. Yeah. That. And then the dogs. Is that Jester? Yeah. There we go. Pop that into your fry pan. Loves garlic, the more the merrier. Nika Kitty, you got a beautiful garlic emote. Love to see you using it if you love garlic. Like that. Go over here. Cook that garlic up nicely. Okay. And then I have a little bit of cheese somewhere sitting here. So we'll grate this cheese to go on top. And then I thought some scrambled eggs to make it like really breakfasty. Do you want scrambled or fried? What do you think you'd like? He does like a good fried egg. I feel like that would be weird on a pizza. What do you think? I'm just going to get some rosemary from outside. Hopefully quickly so that I don't burn my bacon. Oh, it's such a nice day. I might use the pool today. Look at these. I love that the microphone allows me to come out here and talk to you, as one day we'll be able to have a webcam so you guys can come outside, but the range on these things are so good. Hi, Jessie. Oh, no. Shut the door. Hey Google, what's the weather in Harrisdale?
Right now in Harrisdale, Western Australia, it's 24 degrees and sunny.
Oh, perfect.
Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecast high of 30 and a low of 12.
Oh, okay, not good. I take it back. Too hot. I was excited. I was like, 24, that's good. I like 18 to 20. 24 is okay. I'm a huge summer lover. Spring is my favorite time of the year. Alright, so we'll keep cooking that. Now, go here, bring out these dinner rolls. So they're more like, they kind of look like cornbread. But you should just be able to lift them up like this. See if they're ready. Cool. See, don't stick to the pan. How good does that look? See, they're really nice and fluffy. You can make them larger. These are just like sunk down because of the cheddar I used and the space, but probably need a little bit longer. But these are really delicious. Like I said, you can go, usually I do like a big cast iron and then I put like a dip in the middle, like a spinach and artichoke. Oh, they're so good. Good idea to go with Look how fluffy they are. So yum. So a little bit moist still. Go back in the oven. My spinach and artichoke dip is insane. Oh. Just that heat down. Just cook it in the kitchen right now. Like that. Oh, hello. Transfer that to our pizza. Cool. All right, so we're gonna do scramby or not scramby eggs. I think we'll do 2. Corporate ain't got nothing on that. Like that. D-Star. Okay, so I've got 3 eggs here. Give them a little whisk. If I can find a fork. Here we go. So I do my eggs a little bit different. I usually have it on a high heat and then turn the heat off. I like cook maybe for 30 seconds, then turn the heat off. Cook it using the residual temperature from the pan. So you can, it cooks slowly, fast initially, and then you can control and it can go nice and scramby like this. But, everyone will say that their way of doing it is best. I just say whatever you like. And if you like soft scramble, you like hard scramble, find a method that you like. There we go. My exhaust fan's on. Eggs are so good for you. Full of protein. Good fats. Like that. So I'm just going to cook them a little bit under, because Seed likes them quite hard, but they will cook on the pizza. So we'll go over here now. So that's our bacon. Okay. And then we'll have egg. So this could be your next weekend keto breakfast. Or you could create a big pizza like this, chop it up in pieces. Hey, Ali, how you doing, my love? We're making a keto, low carb, high fat breakfast pizza for Exceed. And sauce. I'm just gonna get these other rolls out of the oven. I gotta remember not to eat them because I gotta take a photo of them. I like my eggs a hint of brown. Okay. Fabulous. I think it's important that you figure out what you like. Try different foods at least twice, because you don't know if the first way, it was cooked differently. broaden your horizons with different foods, and figure out what you enjoy. But then be open to new adventures, I would say. That pizza looks a bomb, thank you. A little bit of extra cheese, like that. And then back into the oven. So you could make this whole pizza, cut it into pieces, and then that be your really healthy, like if you're on keto, that'd be like a high fat, low carb breakfast. Really filling. So that's the thing about keto is that the fat is what keeps you fuller for longer. Fat and protein. So if you can get healthy fats, using good quality butter, good quality cream, good quality cheeses, things like that, you're getting, and avocados, olives, there's so many good things that have good quality fat that are really good for you, and have a lot of vitamins and minerals in them. Look at this. Oh, Shasta, how you doing? I just can't, not even a little bit of brown, okay? So, you could leave this like this if you wanted to. I'm going to pop it in the oven just to get it a little bit more brown. And then bring back this. These are your rolls, tuna rolls. So good. How fluffy. See, flathead doesn't have to be for pizza. It can be for rolls as well. And then using the spice mix. This one's got garlic, oregano, chili. So this is, I feel a bit weird, like referring to ebook spice mixes all of the time with free recipes. However, what I use are staple in my pantry every single day, and that's how I can create recipes. And I refer to them a lot on the website and cooking every day. Basically the Greek, the Moroccan, and the taco or the Mexican seasoning is what I use nearly every day. The Cajun sometimes, but I really think, I don't know, it's that you guys can use my recipe that you find in First Things First, but you can also use store-bought Greek seasoning mix or Italian mix or whatever you like. Ali, we have it's printed, but they're just doing the finishing, which is like the laminating and like the binding and things like that. So we should get an update in the next day or two. Very exciting. I'm very excited. Well, we should get an update by tomorrow. So yeah, it's all really exciting. They're working hard. It's a busy time of the year. So good. These are so good. Look at that. Are you keen on this recipe? The guy, Ashley, who works at the printing house, is so amazing. We're very, very lucky that he's helping us out. He's just, when the turnaround is under a week, we're pretty lucky. Look at this. Cosmic Cat, welcome in. How you doing today? So, this recipe will be on the website. Your low-carb keto dinner rolls. I gotta stop eating them, they're so good. And I need to take a photo of them. So pop them aside. Szechuan chili oil is here. So this is the chili oil that I always talk about on stream. I've just made some more, so you can see. It does look like cornbread, doesn't it? So this is Szechuan peppercorns, garlic, ginger, bay leaves, star anise, cardamom, bay leaves, and then we are going to strain it and then pop it in with the chili, okay? You want to let it sit for a few days. You can use it straight away, which we're probably going to with this breakfast pizza, but just see how the flavor enhances when you, okay, ready, like this. And then what I do is dump it back into the pan like this, and then I pick out some garlic and some of the spices. Not all of them. I'll use the cinnamon in there, ginger, more garlic, and then probably about a spoonful of the Szechuan peppercorns, because they're a bit, you know, you don't want too many of them in there, as they, if you chew on them, like I like having the chunky chili, but I don't like chewing on a Szechuan peppercorn. So, adding your star anise. There we go. And then a bay leaf or two. And that's it. Perfect as a gift for Christmas. Maybe we dunk some of this bread. Let's try some of this in here. And the color will deepen as well. If you use fresh chilies, dehydrate them. They'll give you a lot deeper color. Oh, I forgot the salt. Salt's really important because it brings out the flavor, enhances the flavor. I may have added too much. But see how it's floating? They will all sink to the bottom. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and pop some fresh chilies in there, especially while it's hot, to then heat them and cook them through to kill any bacteria. I thought I did have one. Beautiful. So it isn't too spicy. It's just a lot of, it's very aromatic. You can make it spicier if you want to add more chili. But I think for me personally, it's all about the garlic and the ginger and definitely the Szechuan peppercorns. And it's more about the flavor rather than the heat. Okay. So, cool. And then I'll show you one that I made earlier, which is almost gone. You can see the color difference. This one's older, and see it's got like a yellow, like a reddy tinge to it. That one's probably about 6 months old. So they last quite a long time. You can top them up with oil. I find that it's better to make it fresh than to top it up with oil. It's never as strong and as flavorful when you don't make it fresh. Oh, just so good. Yes. Cool. So that's my Szechuan chili oil. Interesting. Go back here and get out our pizza, what you guys have all been waiting for. So cool, thank you. Look at that. How about that for breakfast, hey? Keto breakfast pizza. Okay. Let us see if we can put it up here. Like that. Damn! Come back at the right time. Let's see if we can use this one. It's a bit wonky. See, it's not tight enough. Drizzle with chili, oh yes! Plan. And I forgot, so thank you for reminding me. Okay. Gotta make sure there's no Szechuan chili peppers because it's will kill me. Because if I put him in the dish, I never end up with them, and he always end up like biting them, and you know, and they're joking. It's like my face is numb. Oh, look at that. So, like I said, at the moment they're all sitting at the top. They're a bit annoying, but it'll all sink down to the bottom. I might use the old one. That color. Beautiful. So that's the original one. Okay. Plate it up, plate it up. Bacon, so it's just bacon, no, there's no ham, just bacon, barbecue sauce, cheese. Look at that. Woo. Oh, goodness me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not very spicy. No. So the chili oil isn't very spicy. Like I was saying before, it's all about the aromatics and the flavor of the spices. I don't like it to be too spicy, or it does overpower. Yeah. So that is Exceed's breakfast. I'll take this little corner bit. I think he's a lucky man today, getting fed before 10:30 and getting fed this. Woo! All right, I'll leave you with this. The leftovers. There you go. I'll leave you with that, and I will take this to him. Hello, can you hear me?